to my channel. It's your girl Atimpesh
and Coach Sheila.
Back again with another interesting video. Guys, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for sharing my links. We are at
71 subscribers.
And guess what? We are going to Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing. Continue subscribing, continue sharing my link. Tell your friends, your workmates, tell them
your
about
girlfriends, your sidekicks, your best friends,
everyone. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Guys, English, subscribe, that red button. And subscription is free. You don't need to pay. It's for free, guys. Some of you think that you have to pay or something of that kind, but it's for free. Please subscribe to this channel. Let's campaign and we hit that 1,000 subscribers.
And also don't forget to hit that notification bell.
Before I even get into the video, let me first address something. When I say guys, I don't mean one. I don't mean one gender. People. I actually mean all of you, both females and males. That's why I said guys. So don't feel bad. Don't feel left out. I don't only mean one gender. I mean everyone.
And to see how you can set up a small business and it will amount to something very big.
That's right. I know many young people out there. So many of us are actually unemployed due to, I don't want to say the corrupt government or something, but due to second circumstances beyond our own making. So probably you're thinking about starting that business, but then you sit down and be like, how can I do it? You don't have someone to guide you. So we are here. If you are watching, take notes. This is the right place for you to be. You can note down certain things. You can learn from here, and by the end of the video, at least you have something that you've picked with you that can actually help you start up that business. So let's get into the video. Now, first of all, when you're thinking about starting up that business, to me, I think the first thing you should consider is your mindset.
Yeah.
You should make up your mind on something you want to do before you start it up, because you cannot just wake up one morning and be like, I'm going to do this, when actually your mind is not ready for you to do that.
The second thing I would say is having that determination to do it, because no matter how small your capital is, even 1,000
just start. Where there is a will, there is always a way. So whether being the money is little, you can actually start up, but then don't again think of starting up something when let me say you have 50,000 and you're thinking of starting up probably a supermarket. That dream will not come to pass, if I may say.
We actually start little. If you have a dream of starting up a supermarket and you have 50,000, start with something little, like let me say a grocery shop.
That's
like
true.
You could start with selling a few things, like maybe Reiko, Then
start small, then you grow. That's what we are trying to say. You don't dream of starting big. Even these guys who have made it in life, they didn't actually start so big. They started small. It's a gradual process. That is growth. Even you didn't just wake up one morning and find yourself already grown. You were first little, there were steps. You kept on growing. That is the same thing in business. It starts from birth, then it keeps on growing gradually. It's a process. So start small. Start with that 50k you have, start with that 30k you have, with that 10k, even 5,000 can start up a business. There are people selling tomatoes, they started with 5,000 or even 2,000. So start that business today. Don't get held up or caught up somewhere just because you have little money and then your dreams are too big. Cut your dreams. And should I say cut?
No, like, it's good to dream big, but start small. Then another thing I can say is, who are the people you associate with?
Exactly.
Are they building you up or they're letting you down? You should know this kind of people. Like, they are friends. You should know your friends. Are these friends going to help me? Are these friends just going to have my money and just use it? Are these friends going to advise me on how to start up something? Or they're just going to be there and keep on hyping me to use up all my money? Like, what do I mean by this? You should get friends that are actually developmental, that are going to help you on every step of life, that are going to be there for you. The other thing about starting up a business is that you should never have a negative mindset about something. You should always be positive, think positive, and always put God first in everything you do.
God first.
Remember to always put God first. The other thing,
pray over your businesses, guys. Prayer is key. No matter what thing you do, prayer is key. When you pray, you open up so many doors in your life and for your business. You put your business on the right track. Whenever you invite God in your businesses, there is always
away.
There's always a way.
Yeah.
So always put God first, and then everything else follows. The money, the customers, everything will come in. But when you put God, customers' interests, know what they love, know their tastes. You get. Don't stock up something, or don't start up with something that people will eventually not buy. If you know people like certain type of trousers, like the boyfriend shorts or something of that kind, buy those. Don't go and buy these office pants when your clients will not buy them.
Yeah.
Even though your clients love Rolexes or something of that kind,
Yeah.
make that for them. Don't make up something which they wouldn't buy. You will end up not selling them, and you will say the business is not going forward, the business but just always know your customers' interests before you do something for them.
What I can add on Precious' point is that you have to be unique in your
True.
business. This goes to people who produce edible stuff, let me
Yeah.
say, because I know I work in food business,
Yeah.
but there are very many people who do what I do. But if you were to test what I do, it's very different from what other people
That's
do.
right. So always try to be competitive in life. Make
Yeah.
sure what you produce is always the best. Make sure the taste is a little unique from what other people do. If
Yeah.
it means adding more of the salads, do that. It means frying it differently. Maybe like, I don't know how you guys would spice up your businesses. So at least all we're trying to say is be unique in your field. Have something different that will make people come to buy. Don't have the same thing. You get. You see now, like Owino, there are so many people that sell clothes there.
Yeah.
But at least each and every person has their
Has a
clients.
different
You
way
get,
of
and they
how
have
they
their
handle
different
their-
ways of handling their people.
clients,
So always
yeah.
try to be unique. Now, guys, after telling you all those things, let's talk about friends. How can our friends? How can our friends
support
our businesses?
Yeah.
Friends, support your birthday, support, help us grow. It's not like as if, okay, to some extent, I could be begging, but I'm not begging. Okay, I'm just trying to advise you, support your friends, let's
Yeah.
support each other. The world where we have reached in the world, it's a matter of supporting. You get,
Yeah.
as a matter of fact, we are not supposed to be hustling. It's just that the world is unfair. We are supposed to have everything, but simply because if we don't hustle to get it, we will not have it. That's why we have to hustle to get it. So once your friend has a business, what can you do to help them? You have so many ways to help your friends.
One thing I can add on Precious' point is that this goes back to my point of how to choose your friends.
That's right.
When I said the developmental friends, let me say if Pesh has a restaurant and I also have a restaurant, that doesn't stop her from what? From supporting
That's
me,
true.
It
That's
doesn't, because we are not competing amongst each other.
Stop
We actually
competition, by
grow
the way.
together.
Stop competitions. Some of you actually, Sheila, there are some people, I know, there are some people that always want to start. You start up a restaurant because your friend has a restaurant.
Yeah.
You start up a boutique because your friend has a boutique.
And yet you actually
you
don't know
will
the
not
motives
make
as-
it.
You don't, no, not that. You
No,
actually don't know the
honestly.
motives as to why that person started up that business.
Exactly,
But just because you're seeing the
exactly.
other person prospering, you think that also you, when you start up that same business, you're going to
Yes.
prosper.
Stop
Do
being
not have that
competitive.
mindset.
Okay, we
Do not
understand.
have that
Don't
mindset.
competition has a certain degree.
Yeah.
Once you're too competitive again with your friends, fine, you can try something else, but don't
Yeah.
try up the same thing
The same
that
thing,
your friends
yeah.
are also doing. And advertise for your friends, guys.
Try
You
to
have-
be creative in your
Yes.
business. Try to be creative. Try to be unique.
Mm,
That is
that's
I'm
what
doing.
we said
Yeah.
earlier on.
Yeah.
Another thing is, guys, advertise for your friends. You have phones.
Yeah.
Most of you have smartphones, so you have your WhatsApp statuses. You
have
can
Facebook.
you have Facebook, you
right
have
now
Instagram.
It's
You
a
get.
digital world.
Yes, advertise for them, post their products, let people see, post the
Yeah.
prices there if they're okay with you posting prices. If not, put their numbers, just advertise for your friends and get for them clients.
And
That's what
actually,
we're trying to also say.
By supporting, I don't only mean like me going to Peshi's mobile money just because that she's my friend.
Yeah.
But I could advertise for her. Someone
Yes.
could call me and be like, do you know any person with a mobile money? What then? I'd be like, oh, I have Pesh, But that doesn't actually mean that I should go to Peshi's mobile money physically,
Mm.
It is so helpful, like
Yeah.
to advertise. You have people have numbers on
Another
social
thing
media.
is connect your friends. Connect
True.
your friends. Actually, what her point is also somehow related to connections,
Yeah.
because she knows someone who knows someone who wants to do something related to what Pesh does.
Yeah.
So she will connect me
Yeah.
to that someone who knows someone, and we shall share our business ideas. Be like, by the way, I can also deal in M-Pesa, I can deal in this, and we get to spread. What language should I use? Mzungu. English is difficult. But connection also matters. Connection is not only in job areas or something like that side. Connection is everywhere. So, at some point someone said even hatred is now is also spread through connections, but this is not hatred, this is business. Business is also spread through connections. Connect me to your uncle, to your aunties, to your relatives that have big companies.
Yeah, because you never know. Yeah.
You never know. I supply them, they'll bring for me more clients, and my business will grow.
So maybe it doesn't matter if you have like bigger connections. The small things matter in business.
Yes, small things.
Let me give
matter.
you an example of myself. Someone knows I really cook. I do nice stuff.
Yeah.
So I was connected to a certain job in Mukono. It was a function.
Yeah.
But just because I used to do my Rolexes and but this person said no, she can't only do Rolexes.
She
this
does
is my
everything.
friend.
Yeah.
So this person connected me, and I was able to get like something big, a big gig.
Yes,
so these are the friends we need.
Yes.
Because even that person has a restaurant, but they say no. She does this kind of stuff better,
and she can do it better. So that's what we are talking about.
That person also connected me, and you never know. Tomorrow you can also connect someone else. It is good to connect your friends. It is good to build your friends. Don't just go and start backbiting about them.
Yeah, and stop negativity, by the way. Negativity.
This person did this. No, you have to this world that we are in is for supporting each other.
Support each other. Encourage your friends to do that business today. Encourage them to move forward. Encourage them to dream bigger. You understand? Impart in them positive vibes. You get now, like if I know you're doing something, I will not come and be like, by the way, if you are done it like this, I will actually be discouraging you. All I will do will be like, by the way, let's do it like this, we shall get clients like this. You get? I'll make sure I push you to go harder. You get? I'll push you harder towards your dream. Those are the type of things you need. Those are the type of things your friends need. Not your negative attitude towards them, not your negative attitudes towards their business. Be positive, impart in your friends positive attitudes, and let their businesses grow. So guys,
before you say a word, the last thing I want to say is do not mix friendship with business. Pesh, this is my point. Please let me explain.
Yes.
please, friends, please. People actually hustle out there to start up their businesses.
True.
Don't go and start ruining other people's businesses just because it is your friend. You think you're going to get something for free and you're not going to pay it. Please support them.
If you're planning to go for free, don't go.
Support them because they're actually hustling. So if you have the heart of supporting them, go and support. Don't start saying, so she's my friend, let me go to her
and
shop
borrow some braids or something
braids,
that
kind. No,
it
please.
won't work.
Please, you're just leading to that person's downfall. Remember, we said you have to help your friend grow. You know? So if it's even better, give them a discount. You'll be like, Pesh, how much are you selling this braid? 3,500. Okay, let me give you 4,000 for each.
Yes.
Like give them encourage them. Encourage them, support them.
But don't go and start. What should I say? Don't go and start
leading to their downfall,
something of that kind. Like you go to my shops simply because I have them, and simply because you're my friend, I would actually reduce the prices more for you. No, that is not how the world is. You should actually go there as a client. You're a client, and that's it. You have come as a client. You have not come as my friend. Support your friends. Don't go and start making them lag. Support your friends' businesses. That's all we can say. I hope you've learned something, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much for watching.
Share the link.
Subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your girlfriends, tell your exes, tell everyone
to subscribe.
And don't forget to hit that notification bell, just in case we post a new video, you'll be notified.
That's right.
Thank you for watching.